Introducing the Isuzu D-Max Ute, an MU-X 7-seat SUV, both with a 5-star ANCAP safety rating. Car safety has come a long way in the past 30 years, with stringent testing developed to protect Australian drivers, passengers, pedestrians and cyclists. Thanks to safety improvements, auto fatalities have dropped by 60% in the last 3 decades. And from 2020, it became much harder for any vehicle to achieve the gold standard of vehicle safety in Australia, a 5-star ANCAP safety rating. A new crash testing regime was introduced. It's tougher, more comprehensive and, above all, more relevant to the real world. The Isuzu D-Max was the first vehicle to achieve 5 stars in ANCAP's brutal new criteria in 2020. And now, the Isuzu MU-X has the same recognition, meaning both the Isuzu Ute and SUV range have been rubber-stamped with the maximum safety rating to keep you even safer on the road. Once upon a time, utilities and large SUVs were among the least safe vehicles on the road. Tradies, employees and families had to make difficult decisions. But the Isuzu D-Max and MU-X are some of the safest cars to take anywhere on or off Australian roads, thanks to an extensive array of cutting-edge passive and active safety features. The backbone of ANCAP's previous test regime was the traditional frontal offset collision, where vehicles would be driven into a stationary block at 64 km/h. That's changed. Now that block is a moving target, simulating a head-on collision at 50 km per vehicle. And there's another 5 destructive ANCAP crash tests on top of that. But nothing is better than avoiding a collision in the first place. This is where active safety features come into play and are now also rigorously and independently tested by ANCAP. Again, the D-Max and MU-X excel thanks to Isuzu's Intelligent Driver Assistance System, better known as IDAS. There's forward collision warning, which is constantly vigilant, scanning the road ahead for danger. There's active lane keeping, blind spot monitoring and rear cross-traffic alert, which scans behind the driver for potential dangers and acts like eyes in the back of your head. There's autonomous emergency braking, a crucial system in safeguarding occupants and other road users. Another intuitive feature of the system is AEB with turn assist, which applies the brakes when the driver turns into the path of an approaching vehicle. And of course, adaptive cruise control, which maintains your speed and distance behind a leading vehicle. Plus 8 airbags with an innovative centre airbag. The D-Max and MU-X are some of the few vehicles in Australia to have this life-saving feature. The centre airbag prevents the driver and front passenger from colliding during an accident, a leading cause of death and serious injury. Additionally, the full-length curtain airbags in the Isuzu MU-X ensures passengers in all 3 rows are protected. Then there is the new body and chassis, engineered with energy-absorbing crumple zones and constructed extensively using ultra-high and high-tensile steel for strength, durability and occupant protection. All Isuzu D-Max models, single cab, space cab, crew cab, cab chassis and all Isuzu MU-X models registered an outstanding 5-star ANCAP safety rating. No excuses, no compromises. The Isuzu D-Max and MU-X, making Isuzu Ute one of Australia's